Welcome back to Key Division. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way you know every time I'm about to go live or drop a video. Let's go. We got a Caitlin Clark update. We got great news and we got bad news. You want the good news or you want the bad news? Let's go with the good news first, man. Let's go with the good news first. Let's do this. Let's do this. Caitlin Clark, we all know everything she touched turned to gold. CC, the GOAT, the greatest, the best to ever do it. The best thing since pants with pockets. The GOAT. Everything with Caitlin Clark name sells like hotcakes, man. Everything sells like hotcakes, man. We all know this. For some reason, Nike act like they don't know this. I don't understand how Nike is sitting around acting like they don't know this. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Caitlin Clark. I ain't been able to get a Caitlin Clark jersey in I don't know how long, bro. I couldn't get the All-Star jersey. Gone. You can't get the regular season gone. You can't get the t-shirt. Gone. Everything just flying off the shelves. Caitlin Clark doing so many numbers. The damn Fever got raided. The Fever got raided. She's doing so many numbers. That is crazy. That's crazy. Bro, the feds kicked the dough in. The feds kicked the dough in like they was looking for Young Thug, man. They said we got to go through all these computers and stuff, man. We need to see these numbers, man. Are y'all hiding money? How's everything gone? Where's the money? How's everything gone? Bro, Caitlin Clark doing so many numbers. Bro, they got audited. It's crazy. I've never heard of nothing like that. I haven't heard of this. Check this out. Check this. Hold on. Let me
for team sales in the.
What's it like to be in the Caitlin Clark phenomenon?
The quota has been reached for team sales in the store to a point where they got audited.
What?
Yes.
Bro, to get audited, because she's selling everything, bro. She said, Nike, where the shoes at, bro? Where the sneakers at, man? Where are the Caitlin Clark sneakers at, bro?
They sold so much gear that people thought it wasn't legit.
It's an interesting conversation. You know, obviously when they ask her how famous she is. But in the state of Indiana, no question. It's a shoe that's supposed to come out, a Kobe 5 with her colorway. It's on the internet for $5,000 right now.
5,000, and that's no cap. 5,000. I seen some for like 38, 4, but 5. I've seen it. I've seen it. I tried to get me some. I wasn't paying. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't paying no 5, bro. I'm not paying 5, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. Listen, back in my sneakerhead day, yeah, bro. Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. 5 bands, bro. I love CC, bro. Like, bro, I'm about to go find me somebody that know how to make shoes, man. Make me some duplicates, man. Straight up, bro. I ain't paying 5, bro. 5, look, I wanted them so bad, I tried to sell one of my cousins off. Here, take him. I don't want to give you 5, but I got somebody that'll clean up your house for you every day. Here, take him. I'm trying to donate family members to get them Caitlin Clarks. God. All right, chill, because y'all gonna take it serious. Nah, but real talk. Them shoes, bro, Nike, how do y'all look online? Y'all see her PE is selling for $5,000, but you're not gonna put out a sneaker for it? Like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, this makes no sense. I think y'all scared. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what? I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I think that y'all don't want to put nothing Caitlin Clark out the same year of A'ja Wilson because y'all know the numbers for Caitlin Clark is gonna be astronomically blowing A'ja Wilson's out the water, and y'all don't want black outrage. I'm just being honest. That's the only thing I can think of. That's literally the only thing I can think of. That has to be it. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real.
Wow.
You know how you've been to the big school, the JJ Redick play for the Duke, and he gets to Orlando, and that motion don't follow. This follow.
Who's the last person that kind of motion really followed? It's tricky to say with Zion because he came out and then he was hurt. that Caitlin Clark thing, and I think maybe a part of it is because of the nature of the WNBA season relative to college. So that first year, she went straight from college in the WNBA. And then when it came back around, my question was going to be, how sustainable truly is the interest, right? Like after it's not leading Sports Center all the time and everything else, how sustainable is it? And then it became very clear, quite sustainable.
Yeah.
Rookie of the year, check. The next thing, she's going to go to the finals.
Yeah. Finals and MVP. Yeah. We doing all that. We doing all that. Trust me. We doing all that, bruh. Y'all see it. Caitlin Clark got the Indiana Fever getting audited because she doing so many numbers. Her shoes is online going for $5,000. I'm trying to sell family members to get them. Listen, man, the CC effect is real, bruh. The CC effect is real. Now, let's take a look at what Caitlin Clark had to say today about her injury. And unfortunately, I don't think she's going to be back next week, guys. Hate to tell you. Let's listen in.
Out there eventually, but yeah.
This is the first time you've been out for an extended period, I think, in your college and pro career. Just what has that been like mentally for you?
I think it's been different. I think just having good perspective is the best way to approach it. Like, yeah, you can be frustrated and whatnot, but, I think the medical team has done a really good job of, doing my rehab every single day, staying in a routine, coming in, getting shots up. But more than anything, I think just focusing on being a really good teammate, being there for my teammates, being a voice for them, because that's what I am when I'm playing. So you got to still be that consistent voice when I'm sitting on the bench. So I try to do that as much as I can for them. And just try to be there for them, I think, has been my focus. And
I think she's done a good job of that too. You see her turned up. She going off on officials. You can't get texts, at least right now. I don't think she can get some text that count toward her. But you see her going off on the officials, cheering on her teammates, doing the poses with Aaliyah Boston. Great teammate.
I think that can kind of distract you from.
Staff sitting by them at games. Just what have you learned from that?
Yeah, I think it's a unique perspective, when you're out there playing and actually in the heat of the moment, you don't always realize everything. You don't always see everything. You see things from a different perspective that maybe the coaching staff didn't see. So it's certainly different. So I'm trying to, kind of be that connector between the coaches and then my teammates at the same time, whether, that's in the locker room at halftime, whether that's during timeouts of, things I see from the bench that maybe might be a little bit different of a perspective than maybe our point guard is seeing or, anybody on the floor is seeing.
Yeah. She learning from the sideline, man. Learning from the
it's
sideline.
Like the same as you turn on the TV and watch the NBA or you watch other made a lot of progress and I feel good and not going to rush coming back. It's just not worth it. But
okay, she's right though. But I wanted you. I need you back in the game. CC, we need you. You heard her, man. She not gonna rush back. It's not worth it. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to get her back next week either. I'm going to be honest with you. It is what it is.
But, after this weekend, I'll be reevaluated and we'll have a better idea of when I'll return.
All right, so you heard it right there, man. After this weekend, she's going to get reevaluated, and we'll see where she stands after that. Hopefully, we get some good news this weekend to where – but I'm going to be optimistic. Hopefully we get some good news this weekend. And maybe, in the next week or so, she'll be back. But I think it is smart for her to take her time. We don't want her to rush back and be sidelined again, So it's early. It's early. It's no need to rush things back. We just got to win with Ari McDonald. It's early in the season, man. We rather her heal and be healthy for the long run because we planning on making a deep run in the playoffs rather than this be an ongoing, lingering situation throughout the entire year. And I think it's best that she just take her time, man. And us Fever fans, man, we just gotta be patient. The team just gotta hold on. Just hold on. Just keep it together. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the wins and losses close until she get back. And I think we'll be fine, man. So put down in the comments what you think about the Caitlin Clark selling so much. She got the Fever getting audited. Put down what you think about the shoes being $5K. Put down what you think about her taking her time to come back, saying it's not worth it to rush back. Put all of that down in the comments, and I will be hollering back at you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.